This is curious. What could a rabbit possibly be late for?
Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, or as it's more simply known, Alice in Wonderland, was first published in 1865 by Macmillan. It tells the story of a young girl named Alice, who falls through a rabbit hole into a subterranean fantasy world populated by peculiar anthropomorphic creatures. It is considered to be one of the best examples of the literary nonsense genre, and has fun with logic, wordplay, and weird mathematics, giving the story lasting popularity with adults as well as children. One of the best known and most popular works of English language fiction, its narrative structure, characters, and imagery have been enormously influential in popular culture and literature, especially in the fantasy genre. The book, which was first printed with illustrations by John Tenniel, has never been out of print and has been translated into more than 95 languages. There have now been over 100 editions of the book, as well as countless adaptations in other media, especially theatre and film. In 1871, Carroll published a sequel titled Through the Looking Glass, and a shortened version for young children, The Nursery Alice, in 1890. Alice in Wonderland's initial print run sold out quickly. It was a publishing sensation, and among its first avid readers were Queen Victoria and the young Oscar Wilde. In 2019, Books Illustrated published Alice in Wonderland as their 8th fine limited edition, illustrated by Christian Birmingham. It was presented in 4 different editions. The standard edition came with paper-bound boards and was presented in a slipcase. It had a run of 200 copies. This collector's edition was bound in off-white faux leather, was presented in a cloth-bound slipcase, and had a run of 100 copies. The deluxe edition came with gilt-edged pages. It was hand-stitched and bound in off-white leather, finished in a deluxe presentation box, and also ran to 100 copies. The Prestige Artist edition also came with gilt-edged pages. It had an additional tipped-in coloured illustration plate, an original pencil drawing by Christian Birmingham, hand-marbled end papers, and was presented in a Prestige presentation box. This edition ran to only 20 copies. All editions were finished with head and tail bands and a silk ribbon. They also featured a specially created gold embossed design of an Alice playing card by Christian Birmingham. The book contains 20 full-colour illustrations plus numerous pencil vignettes. Birmingham's pastel works are full of light and hidden treasures, which bring to life Carroll's outrageous characters and their adventures down the rabbit hole. The book was bound by Ludlow bookbinders. It measures 305 by 305 mm and runs to approximately 136 pages.